Hello there everyone and welcome to today's video. I'm actually pre-recording this part because as I'm filming this I am decluttering my entire flat, so I'm previously recording this so that you can see what it was like before, and then I will film once it's all finished as well. So I'm going to start off with my living room and then I'll show you everything else, so hope you enjoy. Okay, so as you can see, my living room is a bit of a mess at the moment. All my Christmas stuff is over there. That is currently my sofa and my bookshelves and everything. A little bit on the messy side, but I'm going to go through everything in this room and make it basically tidier. The bike is currently behind the sofa. So that is my living room. And this is the amount of stuff that I'm going through. So I'm going through my whole bookshelves, going through all the stuff on the floor, all the stuff there, all the stuff in the drawers in there. And yeah, so we're going to move into the spare room. Obviously the washing will have moved when I do my declutter, but the washing is currently there. So if I were to wiggle that out of the way, it's basically everything on the bed, everything on these bookshelves are going to be sorted out, everything under the bed, and also this cupboard, which I think I might be able to get to if I'm careful. Anything in that cupboard is also being sorted out because there's a box and a few things in there. So I'm going to sort all that out as well today. Well, you know, when you see my updated video, of course. I also have a massive box for all the charity stuff and whatever's on there and over there. Then my cleaning cupboard I don't need to worry about because that doesn't need sorting. My bedroom, however, I'm going to go through everything in here, including wardrobe, chest of drawers, the box that's still sat in the corner that has been there for a while, and also this cupboard is going to be sorted as well. So all of that stuff is going to be sorted and I'm going to check whether I need it or not. But also I'm going into my bathroom. Now my plan for the bathroom is just to go through all the bottles and things and just see if I need them or if I need to keep hold of them or get rid of them. And then so that's my quick bathroom tour for a second. And then the kitchen is a bit messy at the moment because I've got everything out. But plan with the kitchen is to basically organise all the cupboards, put barely anything on the sides so that you can actually use the sides because it's got a little bit messy again. But that's because I've been trying to sort everything out. So there's that as well. Then I have my plants in the windowsill. But you'll see an updated version once I've done my declutter, and I'll show you what I'm actually getting rid of as well once that's all sorted. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so this is just my spare room, but as you can see, I have one black bin bag full there, one massive bag of recycling completely full there. I've started another bin bag there, but I've actually sorted out all my shelves. So the top of it, obviously the polish and the cloth will move, but I've sorted out all the shelves. So I've got rid of loads of stuff and actually spread things out. That cable's actually going to go in a box, but it's just there for now. So if I excuse my washing, let me just move that out of the way. I've also completely decluttered the desk, so it's completely clear now. There is a brush on there, but I'll leave it on there. And then I've been through all of these drawers. So this one just has ink stuff. That one's completely empty. And then this one has some stationery. Printer is obviously there at the moment. And I've put something in that box. So that is actually useful at the moment. Plant has been moved into the window because it was annoying me over there. So, and it allows me to put some of my pictures here. So yeah, I know that has my ex's name on it, but I quite like it. So I've left it out anyway. But yeah, so my dog collection have moved to over here. So I've done the top shelf, which was fairly similar anyway. My dog collection, we've got all my photo albums and photo frames. I've got all my dog collection magazines, plus a few diaries. A couple of those pictures are going to move that are just lying on the bookshelf, but that's my CDs and PlayStation games with a few PC games, which I'm also going to quickly go through in a minute. And then my memory box and a few books on the bottom. In this box is actually a fan that's going away in storage because I don't need it until the summer. This, as you can see, is my car boot box. Quite a few bits and bobs in there if it'll focus. And then everything on the bed currently, minus my shopping trolley, is stuff that I'm going to try and sell first without taking it to a car boot. So probably on Facebook and things like that, especially stuff in the zebra bag. There's a few valuables in there, so a few treasures. By the time this video goes up, they'll probably have gone. And then I have a box of charity right on the end down there, which is actually full to the brim. My shopping trolley, which is going in the cupboard. And then all I have to do in here now is under the bed, but I thought I'd show you the progress. So I actually have a desk and I actually can use this space. And then if you look in the corridor, it looks a mess at the moment, but the stuff at the very end is all bedding and things that were off the bed that I'm going to wash, and a pair of slippers that are going in the bottom of my wardrobe. I also just want to quickly show you in this cupboard. Bearing in mind there is no lighting in this cupboard, so it could be quite an interesting one to show you. But that cupboard has been, you can't actually tell, but that cupboard has been completely sorted out as well. Kind of wish I could put a light on, but I don't think I can. No, I can't. But anyway, I have my jackets and things, my dress hanging up, and then, not that you can tell, but my shoe rack has actually moved to round the corner, but you can't see. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm still in the process, but all of the bookshelves have now been organised, and I've done all the way over there. So I actually have a box with car boot stuff in it. So there's my car boot stuff. That's a box of filing. That box over there is potential charity items, and then I have a bin bag and a recycling bag that I'm about to run out so that I can start a fresh one, but that's another bin bag and another bag of recycling. And then all I have left to do is position all of my Christmas presents either in this room or around the flat when my other two rooms are done, but I'm just quickly going to tidy up and sort a load of stuff out. So that's the progress so far. Very happy with the bookshelves and how they look. Okay, so I thought I would show you how the kitchen's gone. I've actually managed to clear quite a bit of side space. I've also reorganised the top of the fridge, so my first aid box is all organised now, and there's just a few bits and bobs that I'm going to give away to other people, because it seems I have a lot of treats such as shortbread, matchmakers and honeycomb, and I also have a bit of chocolate in the fridge. So, and then my countertop is all clear. It all does still need wiping, but I thought I'd quickly show you. And then I've just got a little bit of washing up of stuff that I found that's a bit grubby. So, and then some treats, which I'm not going to eat tonight all of at once. I'll probably split them, or I'll give some to my sister or something. And then I have 2 cans of Cherryade there that I bought this morning. If I go in the cupboards, this cupboard's looking rather full now, but it's actually quite organised now. I know where everything is in it, so that's always a bonus. And then this cupboard that used to be an absolute mess, I'm quite proud of, because it's, you know, I now can find everything. So very happy with that. And then last but not least is my mugs. I've got my 4 new Christmas mugs in this cupboard, plus all my other mugs up there, but those will be my guest mugs. So, and then that's just the others on that side. So that's those. If I walk you through to the living room, you'll have to excuse the mess on the floor for a moment, because that's the stuff I'm still sorting out. But if I go to my bookshelves, as I've shown you before, I've got all of these things on here, but I've also now created, excuse the sunlight, a to be read shelf. So this is a shelf of books that I haven't read yet, that if I haven't read by the end of 2020, I'm going to get rid of them. So it's going to be either a panic reading job at the end of the year, or I'm going to try and read them all in one go. Some of them, like the David Walliams ones, I might hold on to if I haven't read them by the end of the year, but some of the others, if I haven't read them by the end of the year, I'm going to get rid of them. So I've actually managed to combine all of my like smaller paperback books into 2 shelves, which I think is pretty cool. And I got rid of a few that I know I'm not going to read. So there's a couple on these shelves that I wasn't sure about, but I thought I'd keep them all anyway. And then this is a most recent one that you'll have seen in a video, probably after or before this one, not sure. And then I obviously have all my jigsaws, which are currently there. Those are a pair of new work shoes, and there's my trainers there, which I'm going to move, and just an empty bag down there. And then the only thing I have left to do is to sort this out and a few bits and bobs on the sofa. But I'm very happy because I now have basically 2 empty drawers, one of which is going to have reed diffusers in because I've got that one, and then I've also put a brand new one out, and this is blueberry and blackcurrant. I think this one I was given for my birthday in October, so you know, just a nice thing to be able to put out. So that's going to make the room smell amazing. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that, and then obviously I've just got to put all the Christmas stuff where it's going to go, and the purple frame is going to go somewhere as well. So looking pretty good, very happy. All I have left to do is my bedroom, but I'm not even going to take you in there. So, and you can see the coin bottle is hidden there. So there we go. Okay, so as you enter my bedroom, there is a bin bag right there. There is also a recycling bag and 2 boxes to go as well from the bedroom. But minus what's on the bed, because I'm quickly finishing that off. The whole of my side is now clear. So that is only there because it's a poster that I'm getting a frame for, and then it'll be going up on the side. Haven't quite decided where I'm going to put those yet. They may end up going in this drawer, which I've done. Those are just like lip balms and things. And then I've got a few bits and bobs in the back of that drawer, just jewellery and things. This one has got my perfume, nail files and loads of deodorant. Don't need deodorant for a while, basically. So there's that one. And then this is just underwear, bras, socks and all that. And in the bottom I've put some extra tissues and things that I've managed to acquire. In fact, I will put these in here because then I know where they are. So yeah, that all had a good dust. Then you come around here, the box is completely gone. There was a box down here that had been here for a while. That's completely gone. I've put all my cuddlies on the top of the wardrobe, and if I decide I don't want them, I will get rid of them, but that's for another day. The wardrobe, I will kind of organise a bit better, but there's basically my bags and things in there at the moment, my work uniforms, and then a few like special t-shirts and jackets, but there's not much actually in there that's hanging up. And then I did this cupboard the other day, so there's hoodies on the top, t-shirts, few bits and bobs there with some tracksuit bottoms next to them, PJs, and then I do have empty money boxes on the bottom that I haven't decided whether I'm keeping them or not yet, because obviously I'm filling up that massive tub at the moment. So if I decide to keep them, they're going to stay in there, or I might use that shelf as like a slipper shelf and move them, but I haven't decided yet. So, and then I have my massive dark washing basket, which is now full of things to wash, so that's going to be one of my missions. And then I have some colours, some bedding in the darks basket, because this is actually going to be my big darks basket. And then I have my white basket, but obviously that all needs washing at the moment. And then that's just a bag of hats and things. So there's some winter hats and summer hats. And if I take you in here, let me just grab my torch. If I take you in here, this used to have quite a bit in it. It still has a fair few bits and bobs in it, but I have actually tidied it, so I know where everything is now. So I have things like my Christmas box, my Halloween decorations, my cake box for my stand, cake stand mixer. If I decide to get rid of that, I will, but I'm holding on to it just because of how new it is. And then I've got obviously my suitcase, another little luggage bag, a bag with some jumpers and things in, which is also in that one that I'm shining the light on. And then I've got an extra duvet, some Christmas decorations and a few bits at the back. And then I've got some scarves hanging up, a spare waterproof coat. It is my old one, so I might get rid of that, but I might keep hold of it just for now. And then there's some just shopping bags. And then these boxes I've still got to quickly sort through, but that's just a few bits of paperwork from uni and things that I don't know if I'm keeping or not. So yeah, that's all sorted, which is nice. I actually know where stuff is now, which is pretty good. But yeah, I'm very happy with the progress. Obviously, it's looking a lot tidier, and then I've got everything in the window to go. So if I just show you the spare room, which was tidy last time you saw it, obviously there's still the stuff to sort out. It looks messier than it is, I promise. But there's basically loads of things on the bed that I'm going to try and sell, and things on the bed that are also going to the charity shop and stuff like that. I've now got a massive full box for car boot, so I'm going to sort all that out into individual boxes, which is why there's an empty box here, because I'm going to try and put a few bits in there. Anything that I think I'm going to sell, I'll put on the bed, and then I'll list it this weekend. But yeah, there's a basket of clothes, as you can see there. That's some of my nephew's stuff that I'm going to try and shift for my sister, and then I've got a couple of bags of charity down there, one empty bag there. Yeah, but I'm very happy with the progress. Obviously the bed will be tidy once everything's gone, but yeah, very happy. And then if I take you into the living room, all I've got to do is move this stuff, get rid of all those boxes and things, and then we're pretty much sorted, pretty much all organised and all decluttered. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Trust me, I'm absolutely thrilled with how it's gone. I couldn't even imagine how 2.5 days pretty much of decluttering could go. I've got rid of quite a bit as well, and I know that there's some things that, for example, I was talking about this in my other clip, the books to be read, if I don't read them within this year, I'm going to get rid of them. The only exception to that is the Giovanni Fletcher, because that's brand new. But anything on that shelf that I don't read this year, I'm actually going to get rid of, because then I have more book space for books that I'm actually going to read. So we'll give that a good go this year, see if I can get rid of some of those, and, you know, read some of those, you know. I'm just going to put the torch on there for now. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Trust me, I'm very happy with how it's gone, and hopefully I now won't reclutter the flat. So there we go. Majority of things have gone. So I don't think there's anything I'm going to miss really either. So hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully once again, maybe even next year, there'll be another declutter. You never know. So hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you soon. Bye.